Hello, darling. And I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. I've been exploring the world, looking for anything that would let me walk in the sun again. No joy yet, but I've killed plenty of monsters on the way. You know, it turns out I'm rather good at being a hero. I've been seeing the world, rediscovering what's out there after so many years under Cazador's thumb. It turns out it's every bit as dangerous traveling alone as it was traveling with you. I've killed more beasts and bandits than I can count. You know, it turns out I'm rather good at being a hero. I've been leading. For the first time, maybe ever, I've been thinking about people other than myself. There are thousands of vampires spawn in the Underdark. Lost souls I lured into the shadows. The least I could do was give them a place they'd be safe. So I've been building a haven down there. It's relatively small for now, but growing every day as more and more spawn find us. We found some ruins in the darkness and made them our own. Rebuilt walls, added touches of comfort. It's no palace, but maybe someday it will be. Karlach and I have been exploring the hells together, finding each and every infernal beast that wants to kill us. It's not exactly a good time, but I can kill whatever I want and never have to worry about the sun. So, it could be worse. Well, look who it is. Cazador's mansion has become my palace and played host to every kind of banquet and soiree and masquerade imaginable. And of course, has seen its fair share of hedonism, clandestine deals, and the occasional disappearance. Whatever it takes to build up my influence over those who matter. I've been out seeing the world, visiting cities, charming dignitaries, and making friends up and down the Sword Coast. I'm spinning my web. Power grows slowly, but I have nothing but time now. Of course, I've tried to taste everything this world has to offer. Well, not this world exactly, but a world. Can't you tell? Karlach and I have been traversing the hells. I do miss the luxuries this plane has to offer, but I must say, Avernus is second to none when it comes to bloodshed. I can slaughter legions of beasts down there, and there's always another one just over the horizon. Well, look who decided to turn up. Well, I had some unfinished business that I needed to take care of. Cazador was still out there after all, but with a little help from some friends, finding and destroying him barely took any effort at all. Well, I had some unfinished business that I needed to take care of. Cazador was still out there after all, but with a little help from my new monster hunter friends, finding and destroying him barely took any effort at all. Mostly well behaved. I did have a little unfinished business. Cazador was still out there after all, but with a little help from my darling love, finding and destroying him barely took any effort at all. On my part, at least. They did have to tear out his tongue before I could approach safely, but we got there in the end. And what a glorious end it was. You know, it turns out I'm rather good at being a hero. Oh, you know, ups and downs. I haven't seen the sun since the brain fell. I'm reduced to eating vermin once more, and I can't walk the streets lest Cazador finds me. You know, when I say it out loud, there have been decidedly more downs than ups. Almost exclusively downs, actually. But there'll be more than enough time to catch up once you're done playing hero.